Hello everyone, odedex here, welcome to episode 66 of my Season 2 Let's Play. As you can see, I'm still here in my mining age, and if you happen to have missed the ending of the last episode, I found out about this problem. Now, looking further into what may have been causing this, it seems to be that my save circuit, what I plan to make sure that no matter what, whenever I'm going forward, the circuit will not try and go up or down. Apparently, it still isn't working the way I'd expected it to. So I did some testing, and apparently I'm gonna try and replace two components here. And I'm going to use state cells. These are pretty much, in red power terms, that's pretty new logic tile. It didn't exist in the beginning of red power, and it's actually quite useful. It was added, I think, by request, and it's an extremely useful logic cell if you know how to use it right. However, before doing that, I'd actually would like to create some sort of manually controlling everything here, because at the moment I don't have anything of that sort. So I'd like to actually let's expand on the bundled cable here, and I'm gonna add a manual lever for every type of color. So if I desire to change something manually, you can do it very easily. I think I'm gonna, I'm gonna use the existing places here. So let's start from going forward is the orange line, going up is the magenta line, going down is the light blue line, and the white line is basically the general tick. Connect everything to a bundled cable. And it will require some rewiring here, but now I can manually control everything and just add some levers, of course. Okay, so now if I want to go up, I can just pull this lever and I'm going up. Oh, it's actually doing, yeah, it was doing two processes at a time, but now I can basically do stuff manually, which is quite awesome. Okay, so let's actually get started to adding the state cells. Let me get them crafted, and we should be able to finally fix this, hopefully. If that's the problem, that's kind of, as I said many times before, with that kind of a machine, you don't really know when it's fixed, if it's fixed. Like, it's fixed until it's broken again, so there is no, that's pretty much just keep guessing. Okay, so I'm using a new type of stuff here called a silicon chip, using red doped wafers on this. Just gonna need one of those, no more. I'm going to need two state cells. Let's see, I don't have actually everything that I need. So let me get everything that I need. Okay, so I got everything that I needed, so I'm gonna need two state cells. And let me show you manually off my quarry on how it works. That's actually quite an interesting piece of technology, at least in red power terms, and it actually might be a little bit interesting. Let's get some redstone torches and some alloy wire, so I can demonstrate right here what it does. So let's say it's placed here. Let's connect red alloy wire in every direction so you can see what it does. So you can set a timer, let's say 2 seconds, and whenever it receives a signal from this side, first the signal is locked over here, and whenever the redstone signal disappears, it will be locked, it will stay locked for that extra 2 seconds, and then once the timer reaches the 2 seconds, it will tick to this direction and lose the signal here. And I think when you apply a signal here, it doesn't do anything, or it might actually lock the signal from being able to, no, I think it doesn't actually have, oh yeah. Okay, so there is also an input here. You can basically lock the timer to not start as long as this one is having a signal. This is an extremely useful tile if used properly, and this is exactly what I need pretty much. I mean, if this will not cover me for what I need to lock a signal, I'm pretty sure I don't really know what will. So let's get back to my mining age. And let's add them in the respective places. I want to add them basically here. So instead of just a small tick here from this wire. This will be this state cell. Now I'm not caring about locking the signal from here or whatever this signal will do to this repeater, because it won't do anything. But since I am on 5-second cycles, I did make it shorter while I did some testing. As long as this is relatively shorter, this is less than half of a cycle, this has no problem. And again, add them here, add them around here. And I'm going to need to shift right click to mirror it and just kill my screwdriver. And actually this doesn't make any sense, and I'm going to need the orange signal here. Okay, so the logic pretty much stayed the same. I'm still using the NOT gate, or the NOR gate to be more precise. But the way I'm locking the signal in the NOT gate basically just improved immensely, because I'm first locking it from the non-inverted cell and then locking it for additional 2 seconds using this state cells, which are extremely useful in that case specifically. Now I'm still back to square one, where I don't really know if this will work, but I'm assuming it will. It will work until it gets broken again. However, I'm going to need to manually push it down to the bottom of the quarry, because right now it's kind of in the wrong place, and if I'm going to turn it on again, it's going to have some issues. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm nearly at the bottom, and also some things have happened off screen. I've added some more bundled cable around here, because I actually, again, because of the problem here, the wire didn't go through. And I also added this small unit here, which is specifically for going backwards. And even though going backwards is nowhere part in the logic, I still connected the manual connection here, specifically for reasons like here. For now, for example, for now that I have to go back, and I don't want to every time to bring a motor and do it manually and then break it down and everything. This is just so much easier. So this lets me do this, as I've said, more easily. Okay, am I back enough? Yep, I am. So keep going down to the bottommost layer. I think I'm here. Nope, one more. Okay, and now brake and go forward. Nothing to brake, I think. Go forward. Brake. Again. Brake. Am I braking anything? Oh yeah, now I am. Okay. Yeah, using it so fast has some issues with power and other funny things. And also falling gravel apparently. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to go up as well, so magenta. This. Why did I go down? Oh, this signal is up. Okay, this signal is now locked. Oh, whoops. Some funny business going on here. As you can see, having that manual switches is extremely handy. Okay, so I'm gonna finish fixing what's the problem here. I think actually, you know what, I am... Okay, let's go one more forward. So, orange, brake stuff. Okay, I can start the circuit again. So let's replace the actual counter and reset it to 134 as usual. Make sure that it's going up, and I think I should be fine. Let's turn it on. This should be back to normal, should start working no problem. Yep. Any falling gravel or anything will be taken care of, obviously, but from here on in it should be working fine. And we're back to waiting for this to break again. So again, it's working until it's broken. So since I've added the new additional reactor, the hybrid reactor, you can see I think pretty much an hour or a little bit more than an hour has passed, and the amount of energy that I'm creating at the moment is so high that my geothermals just they're not keeping up, because this MFC is almost full, and because this one is always full, those geothermals are bouncing around being turned on and off. So I'm not going to change the balance of things with my mass fabricator for the time being, because I like the fact that I have more power than scrap to recycle, because also this chest is about to get filled up. I have no clue what I want to do with so much UU matter. Let's see how are my half-depleted cells are doing. So, oh, they already have. Yeah, pretty much by the time these guys will finish, these guys will die. So, pretty good. Yeah, exactly one cycle. So for every 12 uranium cells, I breed 3. That's actually not that great, to be honest, because for every 10 that I use in my big one, you know what, I think that's actually pretty much exactly the same rate. However, there is some less efficiency with those uranium cells set up. And by the way, as you can see, after a really long time, everything here balances out and doesn't take any more damage, and it's completely stable in the long term. Okay, let's see how my bees are doing, because they're my current focus at the moment. So I got 3 more of those rocky combs. I keep getting these guys. I really would like to get something that generates... Okay, I got a steadfast and a valiant. Steadfast princess and a valiant drone. Let's see what that will yield. Although I don't have many options, because... Okay, I got a steadfast queen. And I think that one, yeah, that one will keep generating cocoa combs, which are cool, but they don't yield honey yet. Yep, the cocoa combs only generates beeswax and cocoa beans. Do they have some sort of... no, only cocoa beans and beeswax. And the rocket combs also, I think, don't generate... Oh yeah, they do generate honey drops. But not even close to enough. Okay, I'd actually would like to finish researching Thumbcraft bees, because since I did accidentally get, I don't know, those cheaty Thumbinomicon, and noticed that there are a lot more things that I can research, I'd actually like to finish researching all of those. And I did finally get a honey drop, but one is not even remotely close to enough. And let's try, I did get, I think, some desert bees. Yep, I got a modest princess and a modest drone. Let's also let these guys breed and do their stuff. Let's quickly get rid of things here. So I'm running one additional apiary, and also I'm right on the edge of, you know what, let's also do these guys. Let's do the wintry princess and the wintry drone. Because this is pretty much, well, this is not why I built my house on the edge of so many biomes, but this is part of the reason, because this way I can more easily do stuff around here without worrying too much. I should get some more wood to craft it. Let's see. But yeah, basically, since my house is on the edge of so many biomes, I can more easily place those apiaries pretty close by, instead of running all over the place, and still get my results. Let's place this apiary closer to the cacti, because the desert bees treat the cacti as their flowers. These guys will still not have any frames, because I'm going to create more of those special frames. Okay, they find this area as hostile. This one, let's see. Oh, it's a beach, it's not a desert. Yep, okay, let's... Oh, the desert is right here. Okay, let's move this. Let's move this guy over here. This is a mountainous desert. So this shouldn't be, yeah, it should be good for them. Let's move 2 cacti over here so they're more happy about it. Okay. So also got the desert bees running, and for the snow bees, they have to be in icy environment. Now that's, even though I did create this on the edge of many biomes, ice is quite far away. So let's place it somewhere that I can recognize, on the top of the mountain. I don't know what conditions do icy bees like. Let's see if they're happy with it. They usually, yeah, it's in a hostile environment. Problem is I don't really know what winter bees like. Is this, yeah, it's a glacier. Okay, let's try placing them somewhere more snowy, because glacier apparently isn't really good for the winter bees. It's all glacier in here. Still glacier. Just a big giant glacier. No, it's not really a wintry biome. That's a cheaty wintry biome. Okay, let's try just placing them in this environment, although I'm pretty sure this will not work for the wintry bees. It will be too hot for them. Yeah, it's also in a hostile environment. Okay, so no wintry bees for now. But I can centrifuge their product, see what I can get from it. Some more beeswax, some honey drops. And these guys will have a very low produce because they don't have any frames. Yay, snowballs. Because I don't have enough snowballs already. And some more honey drops. Okay. I'd like to actually, again, as I said, continue researching to make sure that I do have everything maxed out. Everything related to Thumbcraft bees. So let me get my good stuff and I'll be right back. Okay, I got some of the basic materials pretty much for research. I may need some other stuff as well, but everything so far started with this Bestiola aspect. Or not. Oh, come on, now my Thumbanomicon is resetted again? Why is this doing this? Okay, let me try and relog. This is actually quite annoying. I'm not sure why this is happening, but let's see. Let me try and relog. Okay, now it's fixed. The only guess that I can have is basically, probably, it only seems to have happened when I've loaded my test world before loading this world. And if I close my entire Minecraft client and open it again and don't open my test world and directly open just my play world, my let's play world, then it's fine. So if you have the same problem, that seems to be the reason. Okay, because I do want to research everything legitimately, it's not fair. Okay, got Thumic bees. Let's see, do they need anything from here? Yep. Ooh, they have a lot of good stuff. Rubber maybe? Nope. Melon seeds for... nope. Oak wood? Nope. Brought some sugar, because why not? Let's try blaze rods for Precantio. Yep. Okay, further research into those so-called Stark bee has provided you with insight into how bee may become infused with elemental energy or the raw essence of magic itself. Elemental energy. Let's try every type of shard. I do have a lot of every shard, so no big deal. This already is included, so let's try water shard. Yep. Yeah, okay, so earth shard and air shard. And I already grabbed the fire aspect from the nether wart. Okay, Thumic bees. Let's see what they're all about. Okay. Let me read through this quickly. Okay, so basically lets me create those Stark bees and infuse them, ooh, a lot of aspects actually, with a specific type of aspect. So either air shard, and I can only do it to either drones or princesses, not queens, not existing queens. So basically infuse a Stark bee with a specific aspect. Now, actually, how do I create a Stark bee? I don't recall. I didn't remember researching it. Oh yeah, I think it says they can mutate if there is something related to aura nearby. So I guess maybe if I breed them near a silverwood tree or a greatwood tree, or maybe near the actual aura node of a chunk, I may start to get those Stark bees. But yeah, I guess this will require some actual in-game research. Now this icon looks like appetite, so let's actually get appetite. I'm not sure what aspects appetite has, even if at all. Okay, only glass, so that's actually quite silly, but let's see what can I get. Okay, so let's start with appetite. Okay, I guess not. Then let's start with the bestial aspect again. Nope, nothing. Rubber. Yep, okay, got something. An unknown theory about nothing. Okay, good for you. Let's try Picantio. Nope. Some wood. Nope. Some melon seeds. Yep. What am I researching? Magical hand mirror. Oh, I guess that's the upgrade for this thing. Okay, what do I need here? I need glass and I need vism. Let's get carrots. Okay, I got my carrots and also brought some crystals, although I did rule out glass by first starting with the appetite and making it not work basically, but let's see. Okay, no air shards, pretty much, yeah, that's already ruled out. I guess it's gonna need the Elianis aspect, the one related to teleporting you get from Ender Pearls, or those special obsidian totems. So actually let's use those. I did try everything related to movement already, and Precantio as well, so I'm not sure what else am I short on. Magical mirrors have proven to be a great success. If only there was some way to make them a bit more portable. Yeah, I guess that's some kind of a more convenient way to move stuff around. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need something related to tools here. So let's get some flint. And also, so far, my red powder quarry seems to have been running fine, so that's good. Although it probably still just running in a straight line up, it didn't change direction yet, I'm pretty sure. So there is no real test yet. Okay, and that, oh, vacuous aspect, so I should have some spare chests here somewhere. If not, I can just make new ones. Using chest for that vacuous aspect is actually something I didn't know before, and it's actually a very nice tool because you only need wood for it and it's extremely cheap to make, so why not? Instead of using lead or something more valuable, which may be a little bit more scarce. Magical hand mirror. Let me read through it. Okay, so it seems like it's some kind of... It could even be used, I think, some kind of a portable bag, because it can also receive items from magic mirrors. Basically, any item you place inside it will come out of a linked magic mirror, but then again, I'm not really using those guys. Even though they're quite awesome, I don't really use them, so there is no much need for me for that kind of thing. How do I research that extra last thing related to appetite? Concentrated compound. Maybe this is the one? Well, sure going to find out if I can nail what am I even researching. Okay. Does it say it? Nope. Starting to use those fire shards, and basically every shard very freely now because I have a ton of them. Okay, concentrated compound. Yeah, that's the thing that looks like apatite. Okay, let me see what it does. Okay, so basically it's the Thaumcraft addition to forestry to let you create more apatite of, basically just create more of it. But let's see, are there recipes for this? Oh, okay, I see how it works. Oh yeah, okay. So if you're low on appetite, you can basically use Thaumcraft to create more of it. But at my point where I've actually had to upgrade my storage barrel with the storage upgrade, you can see it's the big one, it has 115 stacks. I have no problem with appetite at the moment. I'm not really using it anyway. Okay, let's see what's up. More rock creep princesses. This one is still working. And this one is about to die. Okay. I should have enough honey drops to start building the actual Bealyzer. I think for the Bealyzer itself, you don't need any honey drops, but only 4 will only let me research 4 of them. And that's not that great. Not even remotely. So we need to find a solution to this. Or just keep building more apiaries and start... I do have a ton of those stone bees, so just keep pumping them like crazy until I get something good out of them. Okay, so since I'm still waiting to actually test whether or not my red power frame core is still working, and it's actually quite silly that I'm already like at what, episode 66? And I officially built it at episode 16, it's still under testing, but yeah, it's quite a complicated thing. I think I would like to end this episode by actually looking, like, you know, exploring the Twilight Forest a little bit more. However, I'd actually would like to map out the area here instead of like to get an additional magic map going to map out this area. So standing here at the outside of the boundaries of my other map, I'm north of the map at the moment. Let's create an additional map. So I'm probably gonna need some crafting table, otherwise it's not going to work. So I got everything, all the recipe that I need, pretty much just creating the map itself. Okay, blank magic map, and let's make sure that I'm really north of the current section, so I'm not creating a duplicate map for the same existing area again. Okay, there we go. And let's see if I can manage to find some interesting bosses or events. Okay, what's this? Did I, oh, both of them, what? Okay, I don't think I've been here. Oh, it's one of those towers again. Actually, you know what, that's a good thing. But I should have brought my wand. Yeah, let me get the wand that I've gotten before. I really like killing those guys because they drop ender pearls. They drop ender pearls very easily if you do this correctly. So let's get a linking book again. I don't like... Why did I get 2 map 0? That's not right. Anyway, let's get my scepter. This scepter of the Twilight, and go back to the Twilight Forest. Same spot. I like Mistcraft. Okay, let's go to the top of the tower. I don't know why both of them are Magic Mob 0. That's actually quite annoying. But let's go directly to the top of the tower. I actually don't know. I did explore the first tower, but the second tower I went directly for the top. There are probably other treasures around here that I'm just skipping, but I don't know. Okay, so the dude spawned. Let's break his stuff, kill his zombies. And I can kill him. Okay, grab my ender pearls, that's what I'm here for. I think I'm just gonna get rid of most of the gold armor. There is really not that interesting. I know, let's just keep it, but I can get rid of this, this. We got a zombie scepter. What does this one do? Oh, it creates a zombie, which doesn't attack me. Will it attack my enemies? No. Okay, or he's stuck. Actually, let's give it a try. This is basically why I created this one, because it's so awesome. Okay, let's try. Will it kill this flying book? Yep, he's working for me. Awesome, I wonder how long does he last until he dies or something. Okay, are there any treasure chests in here? Doesn't seem like it. But let's keep exploring. Well, is there something in here? Yep, got a chest with nothing really interesting. Okay, let's see what else in the area. Is that another Hydra? Let's go see. Actually, I would like to find enemies that I haven't found before, but I can't really. No, that's a Naga. Is that a Naga that I've killed? Yeah, I've already killed that one. Let's keep going. I see another hollow hill, which isn't very interesting. I'd actually like to find something interesting and new for you guys, but can't really control it if I'm not finding anything, right? Let's see. By the way, there are a lot of beehives here. I think I can actually break them without a scoop. No. Okay. That was stupid. Should have brought a scoop. Can I get one here? No, it will be slightly difficult actually. But I do want to know... Okay, I'm too intrigued to figure out what bees will those beehives give me. Maybe they will give me some sort of special bee, like a twilight bee. And oops, wrong book. And I'd like to find out. So, let's start cook everything here. Where is my scoop? Okay, I got my scoop. Let's see what will come out of these guys. A marble drone. Yeah, I knew I wanted to find those guys because they seem to be interesting. I'm gonna keep the scoop on me, see if I can find any more of those bees. But okay, that seems like... Is that a Hydra? I think it is. The one with the 5 heads. Let's get there faster. Yeah, I think it's a Hydra. Yep, that seems like a Hydra, definitely. Oh, I have to eat the heads again. I must say that if I didn't wear my graviton armor, I knew that I couldn't pretty much die. This boss is really terrifying. It looks scary. And makes scary noises. Okay, got it down. I guess he'll drop that Hydra trophy again, I see it, and a special type of meat. Ooh, really hungry. Okay, let's try eating that Hydra shop. Somebody told me it actually provides your generation buff. Ooh! Whoa, that just fed me up from 0 to full. And also a generation buff. That's one serious type of food. Okay, what's to my left and bottom? That's an icon I don't recognize, and actually see it 2 more times now. What's this all about? Okay, let's see, what have we got here? Ooh, a hedge maze! But I can fly! Okay, this is super silly because I can fly, but the idea is awesome. There are wolves here? Ooh, angry wolves. Okay, chests. A diamond hoe, sure, I'll take that. And some other not interesting things. The fact that I can fly is actually quite silly, because it's kind of renders the entire thing useless. That's like the simple version of the crazy maze with the Mushnotaurs at the end. Ooh, a diamond. Some seeds. Yeah, sure, that's actually quite nice, but the fact that I can fly is actually quite silly. Oh well. Well, anyway, guys, the episode has been quite long. I've got also another Marble Princess and a Valiant Throne. I'm gonna have to look into those guys in the next episode. So until then, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.